What's going on? What's going on? How's it going? Stock market is open. Let's do this. Let's do this, you guys. What's happening? How are things? How is it going, Mr. Yazin? Mr. Yazin, how you doing? How you doing? Graph, good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Let's see. Puck, what's going on? Good to see you. How you doing? How you been? Is it weird, Graph, not having a wrench next to your name when you're in a stream? It's got to be weird. Alex is here. Algo's here. What's going on? Stuart, my man. What's going on, Stuart? Good to see you. Good to see you, man. Yeah, definitely. That's right, Graph. Yeah, for sure. Did you guys trade Asia last night? Asia was extremely bearish. Yo, yo, yo. What's happening? All good. 250 at the moment for the day. One trade. And nice. Like it. Yeah, 0 to 2 trades per day. That's good stuff. I like that. Yeah. London was ass. Oh, I feel bad for you. Got you London guys, man. What's going on, Elvis? Good morning. Welcome in. Appreciate it. Good to see you guys. Oh, I heard something. Alex, sending the daily roses and the daily heart me and the daily gold boxing gloves. Bloody legend, Alex. Thank you so much, my friend. Thank you. Good to see you. How you doing today? And thank you for boosting the Discord as well. Appreciate that. Yeah, appreciate that. I haven't had a chance to say hi, thank you for that, but appreciate that. What up, Will? How you doing? I got Alex here. And I got Alex here. Double Alex. It's good stuff. I love it. It's good stuff. I was laughing. I went back and watched the pirate stream a little bit just for fun. I've been looking for clips to kind of pull out of that stream. And I remember watching Stuart something you said, I can't remember now. I was watching it yesterday, but you said something or had a reaction or something and I just died laughing. I couldn't stop laughing. It was so funny. I can't remember what it was, but it was something with you, Stuart. I was just like, oh, this is a great moment. When I don't know. I don't remember what I was doing, but I just remember seeing your name. Yeah, doing good, Will. Doing real good. It's your favorite stream ever. I appreciate that, Stuart. Yeah, I really appreciate that. Yeah, it was really good fun. I really hope that stream gets watched by a lot of people. Yeah. You're laughing the whole time? Yeah. Yeah, when I went back and watched it a bit, the first 10 or 15 minutes is absolute chaos. I'm thinking about cutting out just the first 10 to 15 minutes, like, will I still have the jacket on? And just posting that as its own separate video because it was wild. Even when I had the dead microphone and then I was like trying to figure out what the heck's going on, and it was just, God, it was funny. I am somebody who can laugh at myself. I can go back and I can laugh at myself, and I'm willing to embarrass myself in front of people for a laugh. I guess. Yeah, it was a good time, man. Yeah. Yeah, I'm really glad we did that. Hopefully I'm able to stand out a little bit. That was kind of my unhidden, unspoken goal of that stream was, you come across a trader looking at charts dressed up like that, you're probably gonna stop and watch for a second. Yeah, people appreciate it. Absolutely. Yeah. My goal is to be transparent, be honest, not take myself too seriously, you know, have respect for my audience, treat you guys, even if I get a really dumb question, I don't care. That's fine. I'm not gonna yell and scream at people. It's just not my thing. I don't know. I treat people like I treat people the way I would want to be treated. And let me just tell you, I've been on the other end of that. I've been the guy in a stream asking a very simple question, which for me was just, I was learning, and the streamer would just yell and berate at me like I'm an idiot. I'm like, bro, I'm a freaking adult, dude. I'm probably older than you. I don't watch that guy anymore. He was a guy on TikTok. And I was just like, yeah. People are taking time out of their day to come and watch you. You should not treat them like that. NQ fall out the window? Yeah, I hope so. Yeah, that'd be nice. I love to catch a second mouse strat right here. Second mouse gets the cheese. I was thinking about a first mouse strat, and I'm like, nah. Because if I were to sell right now, and it were to flip green, then I would be that mouse with the freaking cheese halfway in my mouth, and then the around my neck. So wait for the second mouse. Yeah, there's no stupid questions, only stupid answer. Yeah. Every time I look at gold graph, I can always hear your voice in my head. Because when you used to do voice, we haven't done that in a long time, but I can always hear you say, I'm gonna butcher it. I'm sorry, the accent's wrong, but you would basically say, "Gold looks shit here, right? Gold is shit on the 4 hour." That's like the one thing you'd say that always will stick in my head. So you have a spot in my head, Graph, from the old days, from the good old days. But yeah, I said this yesterday. Like, I think you flattered. Excellent. Good. Yeah, for sure, man. Yeah, the OG crew. We're all the OG crew. Everybody's kind of gone their separate ways now, it seems. I said this yesterday, and I'll probably say it every day. I have nothing to sell anybody. I got no course, no mentorship, no nothing. I'm just here trading the charts. I think people are fatigued of that. There's a lot of that on the internet, and when it comes to the trading space, it feels like there's a lot of greed, a lot of people who are trying to just get money from their viewers. And like I said, I'm not saying that about anybody. I just think that people are starting to get tired of that. So okay, cool. Well, I'm not gonna do that then. I'm gonna be different. But yeah, I'd like to bring some personality and some fun to it. Yeah, let's go, Algo. How you doing, man? How's your Discord project working out? I've checked in on it a couple of times. I've been so busy, I haven't been able to I literally have not been able to sit down and watch something for just entertainment. You got slipped on the partial? No, don't do it. Got a feeling this looking pretty bullish here. I don't know about NQ. It would be nice to have it melt here, and then we'll catch the bullish reversal, because it's already bullish. Might as well catch it going back up. That'd be sick. Appreciate the likes, Alex. I see you going to town, my friend. I hope you have some kind of automatic like clicker there, like on your mouse, and you're not wearing out your you're gonna get what do they call it, arthritis? I don't want you to get arthritis, my friend. That would not be good. Alex is smashing the like button. What's going on, Basic? Good to see you, man. How you been? It's been a minute. How's Mr. Pez doing? How are you doing? How's the Pez Discord doing? Sounds like I asked Shem yesterday how Pez is doing. He said he's doing good. So, but yeah, good old Pez. Exclamation Pez. Yep, you're doing good. Good. Okay. Yeah, when you and Orem show up, I gotta stop asking about Pez when you and Orem show up. He's not here. I need to ask you how you're doing, because you're the one who's here. So forgive me for doing that. No bad intentions to ask about somebody else when you show up. So I'm glad you're here. I mean that. 199, Stuart. 199 times. Yeah. Yeah, Graph. We sent Pez back to the future. I have a video where he was streaming for a while and then he stopped streaming. He made the decision to focus on futures. I'm like, oh, that's good. He wants to be a better trader. That's his full-time profession. Excellent. So we did a stream where we just smashed exclamation Pez in the chat, which has this thing that you see on screen where it says he's gone back to the futures. So he's gone. Guys, I don't know if anybody's a Back to the Futures a Back to the Futures fan. I'm kind of a fan. I'm not like a huge fan, but I came across the DeLorean 2 days ago. It was cool, man. It was really cool to see that car in person. That freaking car is tiny. Oh, that car is tiny, dude. It is tiny. I would never be able to get in that car. I'm 6'1". I'm 6'1". I would never be able to get in that car. Oh, it was cool. Yeah, it was really cool, Graph. Yeah, let's see if I can show you a picture. Probably won't be able to show it very well on my phone, but I might be able to. It's not going to look great, but I'll just give you an idea. This is for TikTok. You can't really see it that great, but there you go. Somebody built it. You had a fake Seth add you? Yeah, there's 2 of them out there right now. Yeah, this thing was cool, Graph. The inside. Look at the inside, dude. Does that not look familiar? Oh, man, it was so cool. This may have been the prop. This may have been the prop that was used in the movie. But that was sick. Oh, 6'3". Shit, Graph. Yeah, you'd never be able to get in that car. It's a crappy car. Yeah, I've heard it is. I've heard it's just a thing. Yeah, the thing with basic, I have I think you're in my Discord as well. I have a section in there a little bit about those scammers. It's called section called Don't Get Scammed. In Discord though, I have my name a different color. I wouldn't send anybody like a personal message, but I also have like an animation on my profile so you know it's me. There are 2 impersonators in the Discord right now who are trying to impersonate me at least. They're not in my Discord. What they do is they jump in the Discord, they grab everybody's name from that Discord, and then they leave immediately. And they change their name, and then they start sending messages to the people that were in there. So, what's going on, Mr. Hussein? How you doing? Where's Pez? I don't know. I haven't seen him in a while. Hope he's doing good. Is there a flux capacitor? I think there was, Graph. Yeah, for sure. Flux capacitor, for sure. Yeah. Yeah, it's good stuff. Yeah, there's so many bad scammers. I got impersonators now. Yeah. But what they don't know is that I have ways of finding them and seeing them. But after they send a message to people, there's nothing I can do. The best thing to do in that situation is you click on their name or whatever, you report them for impersonation. And if enough people report them, then Discord should nuke their account, I hope. 6K likes. Thank you so much, Alex. Christian! Mr. Crew Badge, you're here. Alex got the crew badge. If you guys are in the Discord, you guys can put the crew badge on your name. I don't know if you know that or not. But you can represent. But some people are in other. You can only have one crew badge or one badge. Only have one badge. So if you're in Pez's, you'll have Pez's and whatever. Wow, look at NQ. Complete buffoonery. Complete buffoonery on NQ. Wow, look at this is how they're closing? Come on. What a garbage closure. Terrible on both of them. That's horrible. Must wait more. That's right. Yeah, but man, look at these. What is the market doing? It's rare. It's rare to see this. I just don't normally see the New York opening candle close as a doji. That's not... I'm not used to that. Not used to that at all, my friend. Yeah. I'm glad that when I clicked the start streaming button, you guys are getting notifications. YouTube has always been bad about that. Not letting people know when their favorite creators and stuff are live. It's like, come on, dude. Fix your platform. So it seems like it's gotten better. But yeah, if you guys could share the live with someone, if they're interested in trading, would appreciate that. Even if you're in like another Discord and they allow links, drop my profile in there. Get some more people in. Don't spam them though. I don't want you to get kicked out. On gold, Elvis? So on gold, if you look, there's a couple of things. So I've said this before. Basically, think of the market in lanes. Lanes on a highway. No, you're good, Graph. No big deal. Think of market lanes in a highway, right? So right now, gold is in this lane. It's in a range. And it's in the middle of the range at this moment. What I want to see is I want to see moves at resistance or moves at support. If anything, yes, it did reverse here, and it's possible it could continue, but on the 15-minute, this is pretty ugly chop right here. This is a lot of indecision. So the market doesn't really know which way it's going to go yet. So what I do, price action I do, is I really need this thing to kind of get moving, get out of this middle of this range, and it's either going to come down here and it's going to reverse off of this support or go through it. And once it gets to one of those levels, then it could potentially move into the next lane. Right? You see how it's in this lane right now? It's in this, what we call a range. So it's extremely risky to trade when you're kind of in the middle of that range. And I don't see a setup yet. I don't see a setup yet. What would be nice is to see something like this would have been really nice. I think this was last night in Asia. It was in this range, it rejected. Okay, there was a support here. And then it broke through that support. It's a resistance now, but it broke through that support and then created a bottom wick. Then the next one opened, had a retest, and then pushed down. So there would have been a good setup there. And you're at a resistance, a support turned resistance. So you're at a level now. Where we are right now, we're in the middle of the range. So kind of needed to move out of here. That's my analysis. And since gold seems to be moving sideways at the moment, we got to give it a little bit of time to do what it needs to do. Sorry, guys. Should have muted that. Sorry. Trying to mute it, but I clicked the button. It didn't work. Try to mute those. Sorry about that. Apologies. Button didn't work. I have pretty bad allergies, so I'm constantly like dealing with it. Yeah, so we get paid to wait. Just like in options, we get paid to wait. If you guys haven't seen any of my option streams yet, you gotta maybe check them out. If you're interested, I can teach you a new technique you've never seen before. Mr. Chris, good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. It is a good morning. It is raining here, but it will still be sunshiny day. Get X Ridge. Not sure what you mean there, Saint. Not sure what you mean there. Oh, look at this melt on NQ. Yeah, you're seeing how to take too many trades in small range middle chop as opposed to the larger range. Exactly, Elvis. Yeah. And the first thing you kind of look at is, you know, like, where is gold at? You know, you look at the higher time frames and you see, oh, it's moving sideways, or it's bullish, or it's bearish, right? You get your analysis on that. And then you kind of look at it on the 15 and you're like, wait a minute, this thing's not moving really anywhere. I want to take my trades at a major level. I want to take trades at a breakout or reversal, which is basically what we're doing. So being able to identify where the market is when it's at a level is a really key component for this system. It's easy. This is the way I say it. It's easy to justify a trade, but it's extremely hard to disqualify a trade. And I would say, if you can get good at disqualifying trades and not justifying them, you will probably survive the most. Because you're able to weed out the chaff, right? You're able to find the best trades possible, the A+ setups. Those are the ones you should be taking. And if you only do 1 or 2 of those a day, maybe 1 or 2 of those every couple of days, but they're really high quality trades and they end up being high quality wins, then you are golden. You don't have to worry about all the garbage, crappy trades, because that's exhausting. We were in Asia last night, and I can't remember who it was, but they said they took 200 trades yesterday. What? 200 trades in one day? That's exhausting, man. Yeah. I know who it was, but I'm not going to say their name or anything. But we were all a little blown away by it. And, and I was just like, no judgment, right? We've all been there. I've done that. No judgment. But man, that sounds exhausting. Really helps so much, because when I hear people say they get 1 to 2 trades per day, I always think, I'm seeing 6 to 8 setups per session. Yep. Exactly, Elvis. Buenos dias, Juan. Bien, at 2. How you doing, my friend? Good to see you. We're doing good over here, doing good. Still alive. Yeah. It's good stuff, man. Good to see you. You're becoming a regular, and I love that. Yeah, you're doing good, Juan. Excellent. Took your partials on NQ? Excellent, Graph. Yeah. That's good stuff, man. That's good stuff, Graph. Yeah, I remember. God, it's been a few months, but I remember you showed us your calendar, your trade calendar, and I was like, dang, Graph is crushing it, man. You're probably up for today, yeah. Sounds good, Graph. Nothing wrong with that, man. Get your piece of the pie, and then bounce and enjoy the rest of your day. It's a good way to do it. Good way to do it. But yeah, I hope that helps, Elvis. I hope that helps. Not every day is golden day, but not trying to take all the money, right? Exactly. This way I look at it too. Here's another one of my sayings. If you are able to come into the market and you're able to grab 1 crumb at a time, not the whole cake, right? You're trying to grab 1 crumb at a time, or 1 small piece at a time. You do that every day, and in like a year, you'll have built the rest of the cake. You'll have your own cake because you built it piece by piece by piece. So that's one of the ways that I look at it. Man, these markets are looking crazy. What's going on, Tiger King? Tiger Mountain King? Money bags. Yeah, not today. Not today. Today the markets are not looking too good. I still can't believe that the gold here is at 4,600. It's absolutely insane. It's absolutely insane. As you can see, there's no more pink in my beard. Washed it out. It looked like somebody took down a unicorn. Warren Daw. How do? Tuning in. Is it snowing there right now? Is there a lot of snow on the mountain? Yeah, NQ looks terrible today. Raining? Yeah. Yeah. Not much? Okay. It's raining here. Oops. Drop something. Sunny but cold. Yeah, those are my favorite days. Sunny but cold. Markets are looking pretty weird today. Dropped in to say hi. Sounds good. See you later. Good to see you. Good to see you. Yep. Yeah, it was all is good. Hope you're doing good. You're out, Graph? Sounds good. Yep, sounds good, man. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate you showing up to the stream. Tomorrow we're doing options, stock options, selling stock options for pure profit. It is a pure profit strategy. So if you're interested, Graph, then, oh, you low-key missed me. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Alex, thanks for the let 'em cook. That's a good one, man. I appreciate that. Thanks for the daily gift. But yeah, come check it out, Graph. If you're interested in learning another strategy, and you'll be blown away by it. If you're interested, check out some of my older streams where it says trading options, and I talk about it in there. But we're going to talk about real money that we made in the market over the week. It's kind of like a swing trading strategy if you want to look at it that way, but it's totally different. It's based on actual stocks. So, yeah, would love to see you there. Be good stuff, man. Yeah, thanks for coming in. Miss you too, bro. Miss you too. Yeah, it's been a while. It's been a while, Graph. Alex, you're the one who's cooking, man. You're cooking up. Oh, and you said a live and a rose. Oh, appreciate the daily gifts, my friend. Alex is sending roses and heart me's and boxing gloves. and more roses, and a live. That's actually pretty cool. That I haven't seen that live one yet. And we gotta let them cook. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. I actually can reply to you. For some reason, I can't spell the word appreciate. There we go. You need 10K to start trading options? No, not necessarily. 10K is kind of my, I would say, the good sweet spot for starting. But you can honestly start, Stuart. I would say no less than 5. You can do 3, but it's tough. Very tough. You're going to be doing a lot of waiting because you're going to sell a contract and that's it. You're going to use up all 3K as collateral. And then you're going to be waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. It's going to take a long time to grow 3K. The more you have, the more it compounds. So yeah, I say if you have 10K, you're in a good spot to start making money. You could probably start making, I would say at 10K, you could ideally make maybe around 500 to 750 per month. You can start adding about $500 to that account. All right, what do we got here? NQ. Anything for me on this? The 10 o'clock candle. Still kind of in the middle of this range. It closed in the middle. It didn't close at a level. I would have liked it to close down here for a reversal or come back up or something. This could be the second mouse strat here. I might try it. I might try it. I think I like it. And it's overall it's bullish. Second mouse gets the cheese. I'm gonna try it. I'm testing this. Trade at your own risk. Trade at your own risk. This is just a test. If it rockets, we'll catch it. Now, this strat that I'm talking about has nothing to do with the reversal and the continuation trades that you guys already know. So those two strategies are different. This one's different. This is my own strat. This is my own strat. It's looking bearish. I mean, bullish. I like that. We do have a level around here. So this might be a quick scalp. We'll probably be out of this trade by this level. We'll see what it wants to do. NQ is a little finicky. Letting that 10 o'clock candle breathe. This is a bit of a consolidation zone, as you can see. A lot of sideways movement here. Here's the bigger range. So this could be a risky trade. But like I said, I'm testing it. See how it's dancing? Up and down, up and down. It's having a hard time deciding which way it wants to go. But if it rockets up, we'll get it. We will get it. We're about to be in NQ. Order about to be filled. Jump scare inbound. I could get cooked on this trade. It's gonna top tick me. What do you got for me, NQ? 100 ticks. Yeah, what is that? Let's see. I need to get my ruler back. I haven't had my ruler in a while. Yeah. Yeah, if I can catch about 100 to 125 ticks, that would be good. Might not, though. We'll see. That's 150 ticks there. It'd be a 1-to-1. Basically a 1-to-1. Yeah, well, it's a 1-to-1 trade. I need to find my ruler. I have a on-screen ruler that I built. I haven't seen it in a while. There you are. Gold is moving super sideways. Giving this one some room to dance. What I've been noticing in my testing here is when it dances like this, it usually doesn't reverse. You're back? Yeah, you bet, Graph. Absolutely. Do you want me to here, yeah, let's do this. Try it. This should work. Here's the Discord right here. Would love to have you in there, my friend. Oops. Look at that message. I can't even spell Discord correctly. Can't even spell it correctly. There you go. I gotta fix that. But try that one. That link should be forever. Should not expire. If it expired or something, let me know. Let me know. Here on TikTok, I know you can't really click on links, but if you want to join the Discord in TikTok, there it is, and I'm going to pin it. Appreciate the likes, Alex. 17K, man. I think the highest I've seen you get so far is around 65K. 65,000 likes on one stream is insane, dude. You're insane. I appreciate it. I really do. All right, let's pin this message here. Okay. Discord is pinned in the chat. It's good stuff, Alex. Yep. And like I said, I have nothing to sell you guys. Just come join the Discord, hang out, learn options, make money. I want you guys to make money, not spend it. I really mean that. Why? Like, make your money out of the markets. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to make my money out of the markets. I don't want to make money off my audience. I really don't. And some of you guys that support me, I appreciate that very much. I do. Don't think I don't. But it's not my goal. It's not my objective. My objective is to make money out of the markets, as is everybody else's. But if the stream gets to the point where I can make money off of YouTube, which I have done and I do that on another YouTube channel, then sure, that sounds good too. But let the big boys, the people with the unlimited money, let them pay us. Not the guys like you and me who are trying to just get through the day. Yeah, exactly, Graph. Yeah, we got a lot of good people in the Discord over here. Let's see if it let you in or blocked you. Oh, why is it showing that? Hang on. Discord. There we go. Yep, you're in, Graph. You are in, my friend. You can use custom emojis, Graph, I don't know if you have Nitro or not, but if you have Nitro, you can do stuff like this. Yeah, so I'm going to show you guys Discord. This is what good stuff. This is a scammer. This person is fake. Look at their handle. Seth Trades _.NYSE. Scammer. These guys are impersonating me. Let's see what they said. Hello, Basic. How are you doing? It has been a game of playing it properly, adhering to the best approach, and monitoring market trends. I'm gonna read this. I gotta do this. I gotta do this. Hang on a sec. I gotta do this the right way. 1 sec. See if I can do this the right way. Stand by, stand by. Oh, come on. No, not create a new scene. Music's freaking out. Okay. Your cheapskate. It's all good, Graph. No big deal. All right. So, a little bit of a public announcement to my audience. I have people that are trying to impersonate me in the community. Right here on screen is somebody who's trying to impersonate me. Let's read their message. Hello, Basic. How are you doing? It has been a game of playing it properly, adhering to the best approach and monitoring market trends. Many equities and stocks have experienced regular daily fluctuations of the verge of excessive volatility. I think one can achieve more successful trading and stay ahead of the tide and appropriate tactics and up-to-date information. What has been your major challenge in trading till date? Thus, I have spoken. Do I talk like that? No. Oh, it's so good, you guys. Don't get scammed by people. I will never do this. I will never do this. Oh, can you believe that? That's a hell of a message. Wow. That was fun to read. I'm going to save that one, dude. Yeah, I'm going to do that as a short, Stuart. I'm going to save that one because that one is good. That's pure content right there. That is pure content. Thanks for sharing that, Basic. Now I just got to read it with an accent. I'm going to have to read it with an accent. I can't believe that. It's so dumb. Have I gotten filled yet? No, this is not happening. Yeah, you think I should do it in the pirate accent? I'm going to test it real quick. Many equities and stocks have been experienced regular during fluctuations. Now, I think it needs more of, it sounds more of like a, you know, like a proper, you know, kind of accent. I'm not sure. I don't know if I can do that. Like, it has been my game of playing it properly. Like, I don't know. I got to come up with something. Nikki needs to hear this. Yeah, for sure. Sometimes Nikki comes in here. She lurks. Nikki's a lurker. She'll come in and she won't say anything. And then I'll watch one of Dan's streams or something, and she'll be talking about me to Dan in her streams. I'm like, or in his streams. I'm like, oh, that's crazy. Yeah. But she never says hi, so I never know if she's actually here. But I do know sometimes she checks it out. But yeah. Yeah, it's cool. It's cool that you're here and Nikki's here. Yeah, are you here, Nikki? If you are, say hi. She's probably, I think she just got off stream with Dan, so she's probably done for the day. It's funny. Yeah, I haven't seen Allison. I think she's I know she's off doing something. Yeah, problem is we're on the opposite sides of the world. Yeah. Oh, Dan finished when you came? Yeah. At least hopefully you got to say hi to him. But Allison being on this side of the world, I think is pretty late for her right now. So I don't want anybody to disrupt their sleep schedule. She's an awesome mod. I really love her a lot. Not like that, like as a mod, you know, she's awesome. But I don't want her to change her own personal life schedule to accommodate this. So hopefully she's able to find that balance. Sleep when you're dead. Yes, right, Stuart. I usually say that when I'm hungry. Dang, I'm hungry. And then they're like, oh, well, you can eat when you're dead. You're almost dead, Stuart? That's not good. That's not good, my friend. You're not though. You're not. So you're still here. You're still here. Still, you can't die. You have too much work to do. The markets can't go away unpunished. The markets need justice to be served on them by you. You're going to sleep soon? Yeah. We're all almost dead. That's right, Graph. It's weird that the day you're born is the day you start dying. I convinced you? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not seeing nothing in the market right now. So I'm struggling to even find a reason to continue trading today anyways. So I don't know. Joe Vatatui, welcome to the channel. Thanks for the sub. Welcome to the crew. Welcome to the crew. There's a really crazy movie. I don't know if you guys have ever seen it. I recommend it. It's called Meet Joe Black with Brad Pitt and Anthony Hopkins. And man, that movie is dark. It's basically you're here to lurk and laugh. Sounds good. Oh, you got 2 W's. Excellent, Stuart. But that movie is yeah, it's a very weird movie if you've seen it. It's not that well known of his movies. Like, he's had a lot of movies, Brad Pitt, but that's one of the ones that is kind of an unknown. But that movie is a bit of a mind bender. The fact that he is walking around as this person. The scene that always gets me is when he goes into the hospital and the Jamaican woman in the wheelchair recognizes him and starts talking to him as his true form. And he's like, how do you know who I am? And she's like, it's all over your face. I can just tell. I just know who you are. It's like, it was such a good scene. The scene with the Jamaican grandmother. And she's just like, please, just take me. Just do me a favor, please. Just make it all in. He's like, it's not your time yet. He's like, he's basically, to ruin the plot for you, whatever it is, Brad Pitt is basically, yeah, it freaked you out when you were a kid. Yeah, Brad Pitt is basically, his character has been taken over by death, like the Grim Reaper or whatever. But it's not like that. You don't know it's death. And this woman recognizes him as death, and his job is to take the one of the main characters, Bill Parsons, which is Anthony Hopkins' character. He's there to take him off this planet, but in the meantime, he walks around this planet for a while and interacts, and then death falls in love with the man's daughter. So she's like completely oblivious to the fact that he is walking death, and she has no idea. But the dad, Bill Parsons, does know that his daughter has fallen in love with death. It is wild. It is a wild movie, dude. I like what NQ's doing here. I'm going to put this order back in. Couple of nice rejection wicks there. Hopefully get a little bit of a pop. Catch 100 something ticks. Yeah, it freaked me out too, man. It was such a weird movie. Yeah, good luck. Yeah. I don't know about this. Maybe not. Maybe not. It might just move sideways here. It's not the greatest setup. I think I'm actually gonna stand it down. I wanna hunt a better setup. That's not the greatest. I kinda like it, but I don't love it. If I kinda like it, it's not worth taking. I kinda like it. Yeah, there's better setups. Better setups. Yeah, good choice. Yeah. Yeah. Better setups. One of your sister's favorites you used to watch all the time when you're kids. Yeah. Yeah, I had a I don't anymore, but I had a crush on the daughter in that movie. I was like, "Oh, 90s. She's a 90s chick." She's like on the same level as let's see, who else did I used to have a crush on Jennifer Love Hewitt, and I used to have a crush on Denise Richards. Right. So now I married my crush, so we're good. No more crushes. Sarah Michelle Gellar. That's right, Stuart. Yeah, that's some 90s action right there. That's good stuff, man. Early 2000s. I always had a crush on Avril Lavigne too. But she looks like she would be somebody who's complicated. You still do? She hasn't changed much. She looks pretty much the same, just a little bit older. So that's good. Some people have the ability to age. Just for singing, guilty pleasure, yeah. There's some singers that their voice just absolutely melts you, right? And then you kind of form in your head what they look like. And then like Amy Lee from Evanescence, her voice to me sounds completely different than how she looks. You know, not saying anything bad about how she looks, it's different in my head. When I hear her voice, I just imagine this angel from heaven singing. Oh yeah, Miss Pamela, yeah. I used to watch Home Improvement when I was a kid. So there was Debbie Dunning, right, who played Heidi, and then Pamela Anderson. Yeah. Yeah, she had the bobs. But yeah, Heidi. Yeah. Yeah. For me growing up as a teenager and seeing Heidi and Pamela Anderson on there. I can't remember what her name was in the show. Maybe it was still Pam. I don't know, but whew. The 90s, man. The late 90s, early 2000s. You know what? You guys want to know something funny? This is true. When I woke up this morning, the first song playing in my head was the Spice Girls. I don't know why. I haven't listened to Spice Girls since I was a Spice Girl. No, I'm kidding. Now she looks like a worn-down grandma. So does Britney Spears. Britney Spears looks worn out. It happens to her. Yeah. So I woke up like, if you want to be my lover, you got to get with my friends. That's in my head when I wake up this morning. Why? Tell me what you want, what you really want. Because I'll tell you what I want, what I really want. I want it. That's in my head this morning. Oh, look at this setup. Here goes NQ. I'm going to give it a stab. Should I give it a stab? Nah, it's a little too late. Aye, NQ. Come on, dirty dog. I didn't love this setup. I liked it. Oh, damn it. NQ, you dirty dog. I don't want to trade anymore. It's too hard. It's too hard. No, I'm kidding. It sucks. 26k likes, Alex. Thank you, my friend. Yeah, there will be red ones. Revenge sale. That's right, Graph. I don't know if Stuart, if you're telling that to me or to Graph. Go back to sleep. NQ. This is what happens, though, you know? Now I'd be pooing myself. I'd be regretting not getting out there. That's what sucks about the market. You don't know where the best part to get out is. No to you, Seth. Okay, got it. Ah, look at it. I'm glad, you know. God, talk about being bipolar. Yay, 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 yay. Oh, no. That's where I'd be right now. Right? Yeah. That's why I didn't love this setup, because it just, I don't know. It's just not quality. It also it sucks you can't know where it's good entry. That's true. Yeah. Yeah, there was really no good entry. Not to mention this candle right here. If this candle had been like a strong closure with a little bit of a top wick, that would have been a nice reversal. But I wouldn't say that this had that much strength. Some good bottom wicks, good rejection wicks, but strength, needed strength. And now look at it. Could have caught what we call in the industry a rat scalp. Quick little, grab a little piece and run. Little rat scalp. I got that from Dan. Dan coined the rat scalp. Yeah, these markets aren't looking great, you guys. Took 50 ticks. Nice, Stuart. Left your order there by accident and it filled in. So he closed it immediately and got 50. Nice, dude. Congratulations on that. Yeah. Yeah, I had my order there. I had it in twice. I canceled it twice. So, it happens. This is why futures can be tricky. Alex sent in the goat, my friend. You're the goat. I appreciate the goat. I appreciate the goat, Alex. Yeah, you're sick, man. Appreciate it, dude. Alex sent in the goat. Alex is the goat. Who else did we get here? Pointus? Pointus? No, who? Wait a minute. Did I miss a sub? Yeah, Pointus. Welcome to the crew. Welcome to the crew. Thanks for coming in. What's MIL means? Oh, MLL. MLL is your max loss limit, Chris. Basically, what that means is the prop firm will not really allow you to lose more than that limit. So on this account, it's 1,500 or 2,000. If I lose that much, then the account closes. You hoping for presents? Yeah. 300th sub. Oh, okay. I got it. I knew that. I was like, Pointus. Where have I seen that before? It's you, Graph. I appreciate the sub, man. You're number 300, dude. Massive. I appreciate that. I couldn't have asked for a better 300. Sick, dude. I am going to say that I love you, Graph. You're awesome, dude. I really appreciate that, man. Yeah, that's awesome, dude. We're gonna cheer Mr. Graph. Sick. 300 subs on the channel. That's awesome, dude. 300 subs in what? 2.5 months? Pretty sick. Yeah, pretty sick. Cheers to Graph. Heck yeah. Yeah. Graph, I got a funny story to tell you. One time Dan joined the stream. One time. And my stream elements here banned him. He got banned. My stream elements banned Daniel Holmes. Yeah, he did. Basically, it was. I'm glad you remember that, Stuart. Basically, what happened is I didn't know I had a filter that said if anybody types in all caps, that their message gets deleted and they get put on like a timeout or a ban. And Dan came in right when we were taking a trade, and we crushed it. It was a great trade. And he was like, "Let's go," all in caps, and it banned him. It nuked him. I felt so bad, dude. I felt so bad. I was like, "Oh, yeah, yeah, exactly." And then I think after that, he just doesn't. He didn't want to come back. He's not banned anymore. I undid it. So I don't know. I don't know. It was really funny though, dude. It was really funny. I think pretty much everybody's come in. The only people I've never seen is Mitch, Shem, Ty, Paul. Yeah, those are the only guys I've never seen in the stream. Everybody else has stopped in at least once. And you were on that list too, Graph, and now you're not on that list anymore. Yeah, I've also seen there's some people from the OG days, like Karen. I haven't seen her in forever. Kelly, I haven't seen her in forever. Yeah. Yeah, exactly, Paul. Yeah, Paul's doing something. But I know those guys, most of those guys are on the other side. Right, it's like 1 a.m. for them, so I wouldn't expect them to be in here. Just like I'm not in the London streams because it's 3 in the morning for me. Wow, this is terrible price action. Absolutely horrendous price action here. Gold is slowly crawling up the stairs on this one over here. Did you guys see my video of me riding the roller coaster? I'm gonna show it. This is how I ride roller coasters. I'm upside down. It's so stupid, man. Oh, it's so stupid. Yeah. I was having a good old time. Apparently my stupid big fat freaking thumb is in the way of the camera half the video. But I was like, whatever. Yeah. Yeah. Stupid video. It's fun though. I was having a good old time. I don't know. That's a good question, Stuart. I'm lucky I did not drop that thing. I'm super lucky. I have this little thing on the back, this little pop thing, and I like did like this. Yeah, and then that's why my big fat stupid thumb got in the way, because I'm like holding onto this phone for dear life. Yeah. For a 50K account, I can withdraw after 3K. Yeah, that's correct. However, this is what I recommend, Chris. Have yourself a buffer. Try to have a $1,000 to $2,000 buffer. So I would say on a 50K account, try and hit 5,000 profit before you take a payout. So you have some room. Give yourself some room on that account, because you don't. Once you take a payout, you'll reset. You'll basically go back to zero. And then you can lose from there. Like, you need to give yourself a cushion. Let's see. Hey, Setso, if on MNQ, if this candle closes above or below this structure, it's still a pass until you get around 25.9 or 25.8. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Heard something. Buck, welcome to the stream. Appreciate it. Texas, I'm not sure what OPTU is. You'll have to give me a little bit more information on that. Okay, so looking at your question, Elvis. Let's see. On NQ is pretty dodgy right now. And you said 25.9 or 25.826. Yeah, with NQ, I would not be looking to sell NQ right now because it's so bullish. See how bullish it is? Try and buy NQ if you can. And now depends. If it has a reaction, it's probably going to have some kind of reaction off of this resistance right here. It's tapped this resistance 3 times and come back down. So if that happens again right here, then be looking for sells. If it gets through this resistance and closes on the other side of this resistance, then it's going to continue. And so you'd want to buy. This resistance looks like a pretty key level. Look, it's tapped 4 times. Oh, look at this. That's from my Thanksgiving stream. That's from my Thanksgiving stream. You know what's crazy about that? That was Thanksgiving. Look, right there. That was Thanksgiving right there. You see this green line? That's the current price. We're still at the same level as Thanksgiving. Yeah, I gave it everything, man. That was a super long trade. I gave it pie, I gave it bacon, I gave it coffee. There's your pie. But isn't it crazy that we're at that level again? It's another bacon strat. But that's interesting to me that it's tapped that level so many times. So if I were to, it's either gonna do one or two things. This level, it's gonna bounce off of this and come back down. Bounce and come back down, or it's gonna punch through it and close on the other side. And that will really determine what you do next. That's my best analysis on current NQ. You look at it on the bigger time frame, the bigger picture. It'll give you more of the story. And that's what's nice. Look, I don't have any indicators. I have no Bollinger Bands. I don't have EMAs. I don't have Fibonacci retracements. None of that stuff. I don't need it. I don't need any of it. When I first saw this strategy, and I was like, wow, that's clean. Red and green candles, one support, one resistance. I'm in. I'm sold. And ever since then, I've stuck to it and I love it. Good old price action, man. So I think, yeah, you struggled for a long time with the BS. Yeah, much happier. You notice that as time goes by, you find yourself dropping one by one. I even, hang on, I clear my throat. I even used to have VWAP. VWAP was the last one that I dropped. And then when I realized this is just getting in the way, I can't see the candles properly. I was just like, this is old information anyways. I don't need it. I can look at the red and green candles and tell me exactly what's happening. So yeah, it's good. It's liberating. That's probably the best word, is it's liberating. Yeah, this might be my last candle because I'm just not seeing any good price structure. For sure. Yeah, I think this will be my last candle. The only thing that would be interested here on gold is if we have a bounce here and we have a big reversal candle. That's kind of all I'm looking for right now, is this on gold. Show you. I want to see a good sized candle like that. A little bit of a wick. Retesting this level here, and then enter in somewhere around there. That's what I'm looking for on gold. If I don't see this, then I think I'll jump off. just been way too much green. Really depends on how this level reacts. It's setting up for that. It's setting up nicely for that. So we'll see. I like that it's at a resistance. Hopefully it just doesn't move too far too fast. Yeah, here it comes, Elvis. It's okay if this candle gets a little bigger and then retraces, because I want that bottom wick. But we still have 3.5 minutes. Like, this thing could melt and just leave without us. And I hate that, but gold is going to make up its mind. Also really need to retest this level, because that's going to give me the final confirmation to say, okay, buyers tried to reclaim this level, were not able to, and sellers took it down. Chung Lee, welcome to the crew. Thanks for the sub. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Welcome in. Good stuff. I don't see anything on NQ. I'm going to stop watching NQ and just watch gold. See if we can get us set up. How can you buy gifts on YouTube? Chris, that doesn't have I don't have the ability yet. Basically, once I cross 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours, then it will open up super chats and memberships and all that stuff, which would be fun. Then I can actually give people like proper emojis and unlock a lot of stuff. So I'm not part of the YouTube partner program yet on this channel. I am on my other channel. So once that opens up, once I get those 1,000 subs, that should open up. But unfortunately, I can't. So that's why it's just kind of done through Stream Elements at the moment, which is what you've seen here on stream before. But that is very, very generous of you, Chris, for that. And you most certainly don't have to do that. You definitely don't have to do that. But it is appreciated. But this content, like I said, will always be free. You know, I will always be here to hopefully provide value for you guys. I'll never ask you for anything. I have nothing to sell you. I want you to make money, not spend it. And if you're like me, you're tired of the trading community constantly asking or selling things to their members, to their community. It's like, that's a huge responsibility to sell somebody a very expensive mentorship or course. I hope you can deliver. Now, I hope you can deliver. And now you're basically, you need yourself a customer satisfaction department. You need yourself an HR department. You need yourself all these things. And Q melted? Really? Yeah, it's in the process. Let's see if we can get I just don't have a setup here yet. Two John Wiki. Let's see if we can get ourselves a setup on gold here. I need a retest though. Need a proper retest. I'm gonna see a top wick on this current candle. I've been playing with a little piece of clay this whole time. It looks like gum, but it's clay. Let's see. Dope, go crazy. Appreciate the follow. Appreciate the follow. Welcome in. Let's see. What's your question here? What pair is this? I'm watching gold right now. Or if you, I'm watching on futures, so you can see it in the background. It's MGC. But if you're watching it on Forex, it would be XAU USD. How is... I'm not quite sure what you're saying there. Dope. Oh, appreciate the share of the live. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. What app I really want to get into this? Clips. I don't know if you're still here or not. This is Project X, and it is through Bullinox. Oh, it's a stock. Oh, I don't know. I don't watch that stock, so I wouldn't be able to give you anything on that. Dope. Do I trade US indexes? I just trade gold, NQ, and a little more retest, Elvis. If it flips red, right, naughty. I trade gold, NQ, ES, and then in the stock market, I trade options. Maybe you can do like a chart analysis. Yeah, I kind of did a few minutes ago. You can, if you want to check it out on YouTube, I'm live on YouTube right now. You can watch the replay. Right now, I'm waiting for, if this candle flips red, we're probably going to enter into a trade. So hang out for that. I'm going to focus on that. I'm going to go ahead and put an order in. I do like this. If it flips red and breaks its own bottom wick, then we are in a trade. Go get it, Graph. Graph is doing it. Oh, your third time on UnQ? That's crazy. Wow, look at that gold. Just said, heck no. What would our retest be here? About 100 ticks. A really good week type graph for results. That's right. How do you add a trade like that, Chris? You'll right click in Project X. Don't do market buy or sell because those are immediate. You're going to go to like stop sell or limit buy depending on which one you want. I went to stop sell and I clicked right here. Stop sell 5. But gold doesn't look like it wants to play. Oh, it's the green. Oh, okay. I didn't know that, dope. Yeah, I'm not interested in that. You want to see how I trade? I'm live every single day, starting at 9:30. And if you want, I've got a bit of a... I've got a lot of shorts and videos on trading on the channel, on TikTok as well as YouTube, so you can check out the library that I've got. You kind of get an idea. Yeah, it's heavy. Oh, you're on the tablet. Yeah, on mobile, you can't set orders like this. You just have to be quick-fingered. You have to and get your trade in. Yeah, on mobile, it's tricky. It's actually, I think it's impossible on mobile. I'll give this candle a couple more minutes. If it doesn't flip red, I'll cancel my order. Did the music stop? No, it's still there. You started a 100 to a million challenge on Monday. I like that graph. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good challenge. Start with a paperclip and end with a Lamborghini. All you have to do is just keep trading it. Trade the paperclip for a pencil. Then trade the pencil for a notebook. Then trade the notebook for a book. Then trade the book for a more expensive book. Then trade that book for a phone. Then trade that phone for a tablet. Then trade that tablet for a computer. Then trade the computer for 2 computers. Then trade 2 computers for a Lamborghini. That's how you do it right there. What's going on? Can I buy? How can you buy stocks? I don't know. Probably through a broker is probably a good place to start. Dianita, that's what I would say. This trade right now is not happening. Getting close to lunchtime chop, so I like to stay away from the markets during New York chop. But yeah, good morning to you, Dianita. NQ bleeding? Let's take a look. Yeah. Just no setup though. No proper setup. This candle's got 2 minutes. If it does nothing in the next 2 minutes, this order's getting canceled. Yeah, ask them which country they're from and why they want to buy, and from who they want to buy shares. I know a guy who lives in the UK. He's originally from Lithuania, I believe, and he will sell you anything. He's on point. Good memory. Yeah, I know, right? Thanks, Grab. Joe, welcome to the crew. Appreciate the sub. Oh, we're getting subs like crazy today. Yeah, it might tick me in. I'm giving it 2 minutes here. That's true, Stuart. I try to remember 1 or 2 facts about anybody and everybody. Because here's the thing. I only have so much brain capacity. But if somebody remembers one thing about you, that's sometimes good enough to really make an impression. So I try to remember 1 or 2 things about people. It's tough when you, especially when you're doing this and I'm meeting a lot of new people every day. It can be tough. But like with you, Graf, I mean, you know, being in the OG crew, spent a lot of time in the mentorship and stuff. It's a little bit better. But there's certain things about certain people that I haven't seen in a while that I can't remember. Yeah, often a good strat. Pet's name, if they have one, that's good. Yeah. Well, here's the thing. Everybody likes to talk about themselves. The sweetest sound to anybody in this world is their own name, right? And I would say the second sweetest sound is something about them that you remembered, right? And so it's a good thing to, I feel like there are too many people in this world who want to talk about themselves all the time. And you ever talk to that one guy who just will not stop? And you're like, you know, I asked you how your day was, and you've told me nothing but everything about you for the last 20 minutes. You haven't even asked me one thing about me. Have you ever had those conversations where a guy just will not, he just like, you're not even there, he's just monologuing at you? I guess I'm kind of monologuing at you guys right now. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. That's right, Graf. Yeah, all the time. So those people I try and do the complete opposite. Instead of talking about myself the whole time, I'll ask you a question. Oh man, how's your grandmother been? I remember you told me she had to go to the hospital the other day. You know, one little thing. And then they're like, oh yeah, and it feels good. So I always, there's a saying, it's in the Bible, it says treat people how you would have them treat you. The saying that you've probably heard is, treat people how you would want to be treated, but I don't like that because that's self-centered. I'm treating you because I want to be treated a specific way. That's not the right way to do it. Treat people how you would have them treat you. Give them the respect that you would like to receive. It's different. Cancel in this order. No good. It's also opposite when you joke. It's better to make a joke of yourself than, yeah, exactly. And you can put people on the defense really quick if you don't do that. That's right, Graph. People find jokes funnier. Yeah. That's why, like, for me, like, I'll get on stream here and I'll make fun of myself or do something crazy or whatever. You know? And some of my favorite comedians are the ones who make fun of themselves. One of my favorite comedians is Jim Jeffries. That dude has a story about being lactose intolerant, and it will have you in tears. It is so funny. And it's a story about something that happened to him once in his struggle with lactose. It is one of the funniest things I've ever seen. So, yeah, but he's good at making fun of himself. You know, those are like the best comedians. All right. Mr. Yazi, thanks for coming in. Mr. Hussein, good to see you. Alex, Puck, good to see you. Chris, appreciate you being in. Appreciate the gifts. Juan, good to see you, my friend. Algo, hope you're doing well. Basic as well. I think Basic jumped off. Mr. Will, good to see you as well. Tiger Mountain King was in for a bit. Good to see you. Appreciate you. Alex, as always, appreciate you on TikTok. Absolutely crushing TikTok. I don't have anything right now. Any advice for, well, I don't know what to say, Danita. If you want, check out the channel. Come back tomorrow, and I might be able to help you out there on whatever you're looking for. All right, Graph, good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. I think there's not much on the charts for me here, so not much here. Elvis, good to see you as well. Appreciate you, and Stuart. Yeah. My wife told me to stop impersonating a flamingo. I had to put my foot down. What the heck? Yeah, that's funny, dude. So yeah, I think I'll jump off tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow we are doing options. Tomorrow for options, I'm not going to be doing any like teaching. We're just gonna jump straight into it. Yeah, happy to, Elvis. Happy to. Tomorrow we're gonna jump straight into it, and we're gonna go right into the P&L, and we're gonna look at what money we made this week. Going straight into the P&L. I'll probably skip the biblical. What's going on, man? Jumping in right when I'm leaving. Jumping into options tomorrow. If you guys want to see the money that we made in options over the week, come in tomorrow at 9:30, and we'll start showing how things have been progressing. I've been getting alerts this week from options contracts closing, which is a really good thing. That means money is in the bank. So we'll check out that tomorrow. And then, of course, bring questions if you have questions. I probably won't do any like teaching. I've got 3 or 4 streams now that teach the strategy. So from here on out, instead of repeating myself, I'm just going to point people to specific streams. So, go watch this first and you'll understand the concepts and stuff like that. So, okay. Appreciate you guys. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate your time. You don't have to give your time to this stream, but you do, and I really appreciate that. That's not, that doesn't go unnoticed, right? You could be doing 1,000 other things right now, but you chose to come here and hang out with me. That's why you're the best. So thank you guys. Thank you so much. Vane, welcome to the crew. Appreciate you coming in. All right, well, come back tomorrow, Vane, and I'm jumping off the stream at the moment, and we have 43,000 likes on TikTok. Oh, I don't want to shut it down. He won $7 today. Oh, that's funny, Chris. Hey, you're in the green. Lock out. Get yourself a burrito. You're good. All right, cool. Yeah, sounds good, Vane. Yeah, sorry, it's at the end of the stream. I'm also streaming on YouTube. You can come over to YouTube as well. Check out some of the library there. And everything is, you can watch on playback. Go check out my pink bearded pirate stream where I jumped on the New York Open with a pink beard wearing a full pirate costume. See you guys there. All right. Appreciate you guys. Yeah. Sounds good. Sounds good. Do me a favor, like the stream on your way out if you don't mind. And anytime you guys comment on videos, I will respond to them. So if you could find a video, watch it, drop a comment, that would really help me out a lot. I really appreciate that. If you don't mind. If not, that's cool. No big deal. So awesome. We will catch you later. We'll catch you later. Yep. See ya. I'm still in the Discord, so if you guys want to keep up with me in the Discord, you're good. Awesome.